All right, 26. Place 3 geometric means between 24 and 3 halves. Now, the intention of this question is very, very similar to what we did with the arithmetic means here. So what we're going to do here is 24, comma, don't know, comma, 3 halves. Okay? So what we're going to do here is we're going to try to figure out what these middle terms are. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to try to figure out what the common ratio is. Now, I know that the first term is 24. Okay? A is equal to 24. I don't know what R is, but I do know that I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm looking at 5 terms. That means N is going to equal 5, and the fifth term is 3 halves. So according to my equation, 3 halves as the fifth term is equal to A, 24, times R, don't know, to the 5 minus 1, or to the 4. Okay? And so now what I got to do here is I got to bring that 24 over to the other side. And when I do that, okay, I'm going to divide it across here. This is going to end up becoming 1/16 when I divide 3 halves by 24. And now, to get what R is, I have to take the fourth root of 1/16 to get R, and it turns out that ends up being 1/2. I waited because it's not quite true. It's not 1/2 here, just 1/2. The thing is, because that's an even root, this could be plus or minus 1/2. I don't know. It could be both, which means there's actually 2 sets of numbers that I could put in here. To go from 24, I could multiply by plus or minus 1/2, and that would get me plus or minus 12 there. If I took that and multiplied it by plus or minus 1/2, now here's an interesting thing, I get 6. Now, because if it's positive 1/2, then this would go 24, positive 12, positive 6. If it's negative, the second term becomes negative, and then the third term becomes positive again. If I multiply the 6 by plus or minus 1/2, I will get plus or minus 3. And then once again, I go out here, and we would get the positive value regardless. So there's two different distinct sets of numbers here that could be geometric means of those two numbers, 24 and 3 halves.